Hey guys, Yusra here. Welcome back to another episode of Make It in Your Kitchen. In this episode, we are going to be looking at how to make onion juice base. I call it onion juice base because I didn't put anything extra in it. It's just the onion and onion oil. So let's get into it. If you are experiencing hair shedding of any type, be it postpartum hair loss, you have some alopecia, traction alopecia, as far as that hair loss is not internal, I mean something systemic that is causing you to lose hair, this recipe is for you. So what you will need are onions. I love using the red onions because I believe they have more sulfur than anything. Just peel your onions, slice them into little pieces, bits and pieces, so that it will be easier for you to blend. We're going to be blending these onions in our chopper. I couldn't find my blender, I couldn't find the cup, so I used my chopper and then I used my handheld blender. It's a bit much using the handheld blender, but it did the job. And I'm going to show you a hack of what to do with the rest of the shaft of the onion. So using the handheld blender or my chopper, I chop the onions first, then transfer it into a bowl so I can use the immersion blender to blend so I can get some water. I just discovered this and I think it's the best way to make onion juice because I will not be wasting any part of this onion. So doing it this method will allow you to have bigger pieces of the shaft at the end, and that will not go to waste, I promise you. So just transfer your onion blend into a stocking so you can squeeze out the water. I call this my onion juice base because this will serve as a base for you to put garlic. If you want, you can add some MSM powder, you can add chili powder, you can add ginger to it to give it an extra oomph. But I use it just like this. I don't like adding anything else to it. Onion juice has something called sulfur in it. Sulfur is the third most abundant mineral in our body. Sulfur is found in our keratin. In the keratin, it gives us something called disulfide bonds that strengthen our hair. So if you are looking to strengthen your hair to reduce hair shedding, you want to use this onion juice. Research has shown that people with alopecia areata means hair loss without scarring in some part of your hair, have regrowth by using onion juice within 2 weeks. Isn't that crazy? So please try this recipe and let me know how you like it. With the shaft, I'm going to be making onion oil. These are 2 key ways to incorporate onion into your routine. To the shaft, I'm going to be adding 250 ml or 1 cup of olive oil. I like using olive oil in my DIYs because olive oil has a higher boiling point. So, and my hair loves olive oils. If you don't like using onion juice because of the smell, another way to incorporate onions into your regimen is by making the onion oil. Just pop it on the stove, put it on low heat, and watch as it transforms from a whitish shaft to a brownish shaft. You will wait until all this bubbling is done. That will signify that most of the moisture is out of the oil. Then switch off the flame, allow it to cool down completely. I like putting a stocking over a strainer to make sure that everything is clear when I collect my oil. I don't like pressing the shaft in the stocking or the sieve. I like leaving it to sit for some few minutes and strain the oil completely. Then I transfer it into a storage container and I keep. This is easier because when you make this oil, you can take as needed and use weekly until you run out. And I usually have onion oil on standby most of the time. What I do with the remaining of the fried chaff is I put it in another storage container and I use it in my food, especially when I'm making Indian recipes that calls for fried onions. You don't waste any part of it. Thank you very much for watching and subscribe for more. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up. See you in the next video.